Sometimes this artist's work is talked about in terms of silence, but that's still not a command or some sort of law that you have to be completely silent. And you can see I'm speaking loudly, which I like to do in art galleries, exhibition space. I don't think it's a library. I think it can be a place for discussion. So little pieces of grass in Plegaria Muda
that need to be seen almost by peering in. I mean, there's a gesture that each of us are making to see what is growing from inside.
The height of those works in Plegaria Muda, how does that relate to your own body as you're walking through them?
I think this idea of how our body and the scale of our bodies are reacting to those objects is also taking place next to this rebar, the shirts. There's this a very interesting alliance between the scale of our own human body and the experience that Salcedo is setting up for us in moving amongst and between these almost anthropomorphic objects, that we're not reading them as subject to object, but maybe more as subject to subject, but with an absent subject. But Salcedo is very interested in scale, in sensuality. So tune yourself to take into account all of these different sensual aspects as well as just the visual.
And these associations are such an important part of Salcedo's work. Not worry about the facts and dates, just experience them, because a big part of this work is your own associations. They are valid. So that potential for more than one reading, I think, is something that's very important in Salcedo's work. It's okay. It doesn't need to have just a single meaning.